What's going on, everybody? It's Jason. So I've been receiving the same question over and over again on my Instagram inbox, which is how to record your camera screen, your camera menu, or whatever it is. So the first most important thing that you will need is an Atomos Ninja external recorder. Let me emphasize that you need to have an external recorder in order to make this happen. So don't bother trying to find an external monitor that is cheaper than this because it's not gonna work if it doesn't record to an external memory. So the one I have right here is an overkill. This is the Atomos Ninja Assassin, which is gonna be $1,000. Again, like I said, it's an overkill, but this is the only thing I have right now to demonstrate. But the one that you do wanna get is the Atomos Ninja 2. It's a much smaller, much more portable than this thing right here. And it's gonna cost about $300. It's gonna come with everything that you need. An SSD caddy, a battery, and a charger, and plus a cool case too, I think. But yeah, so that comes in a set. You'll also need a solid state hard drive to put into this little thing right here. That's what the footage will be recorded to. And then the next thing you will need is a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. Now, let me emphasize, it has to be micro HDMI, not mini HDMI, micro HDMI, okay? There's a difference to it. And the last thing you'll need is a cold shoe / hot shoe adapter, whatever this thing is called. But I wouldn't recommend this specific one. I would recommend another one. It's gonna be in the description box below, so click on that link to check it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and assemble these things together. Okay, so I already have this kind of assembled already, but go ahead and put in your cold shoe, hot shoe adapter on the monitor just by simply screwing it in. And then go ahead and attach your SSD in here and the battery. And that's pretty much it for the monitor. You take this cable right here, you put this tiny little thing on the camera and this big little thing on the HDMI in. So I got that all switched up. So goes that in there. So one big thing to note is you gotta be careful with the micro HDMI that's connecting to your camera. So if you accidentally bent this in any way, it will screw up the connection between the monitor and the camera. And if this connection is damaged, you'll be SOL. You will have to send the camera in back to Sony for fixing. So yeah, just a word of caution right there. Okay, next thing to do is turn on the camera and then turn on the monitor. Alrighty, it should make a connection. So, right when I was mentioning how you shouldn't damage your cable, I forgot this is the busted A7S II with that damaged micro HDMI port. So that's why it wasn't working. So here is another A7S II, and watch when I plug this in. There you go, boom, instantly working. So right now, as you can see, this one is recording via video mode. It's not recording any menu screens right now. So this is what people would use to shoot films and movies and stuff. So you definitely don't want to be in this mode if you want to record your camera screen. So go ahead and navigate in your menu. Go to the very last page, the one with the briefcase. Okay, go to the briefcase. Go down, go to page, could be different for every camera, but find the one where it says HDMI settings, I believe. Yep, HDMI settings. And, oh, sorry, you should be in photo mode first. So be in photo mode, go to menu, go to HDMI setting. You see HDMI info display? Let me see. You see this one, HDMI info display, make sure that is turned on. And that will allow you to start recording with your camera screen. So let's go ahead and exit out of that. So yeah, now it displays all the menu stuff, the RAW, the 4K, the battery percentage, the no card, the ISO and all that stuff. So now it is pretty much working. Yeah, I'm using an adapter right now with a 50, but as you can see, it is working right now. And pretty much the next thing to do is just hit the record button, and you'll see this little red outline. That means it's recording. Yep. And once you're done recording, just hit the stop button. You go to the play menu. And you just watch it over. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. There are a few things to keep in mind though. So the Atomos Ninja does not record sound. So the Assassin here has an audio in which you can plug in an external microphone to, but I'm not sure if the Ninja 2 has it. So if it doesn't, make sure you record your sound separately. Get an external microphone or whatever and clap in front of the camera so you can sync up the sound in post later. Another annoying thing is that, as you can see, the camera screen blacked out, and the display is only coming out from the Atomos. So that's the annoying thing when you're recording your menu screen or your camera screen. You can't have both displaying what you're doing. So you have to rely on the monitor, this monitor right here, to shoot whatever it is you're shooting. Unless you're shooting a movie, you're shooting videos, then it displays in both. But if you're recording your camera screen, your camera menu, then only the monitor works. So unfortunately, I don't know a solution to get them both to display. But if I do find out, I'll let you guys know. I'll definitely make a follow-up video on that. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you, Manny, for giving me that shout out again, because a lot of people who were asking me how to do this are the people who came from Manny's channel. So thank you, Manny, for that shout out, and thank you everyone who subscribed to me. Hope this tutorial has helped you out. If it did, and you're interested in getting your Atomos Ninja 2 recorder or even the Assassin, visit my Amazon links down below. By purchasing from those links, a tiny bit of what you paid for will go towards my channel to keep creating awesome tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.